Yo, what is good with y'all? In this video, I just want to do a little bit of a devlog update on Ascension for those who have been following the project. It's my new turn-based RPG, which will be coming out eventually. We made a little bit of progress. We haven't been making the quickest progress, but we made a little bit of progress. So in this video, I'm gonna show off some of the races that we've done and one of the bosses as well. Since the last video, we've mainly just been working on like races and stuff like that. We have a lot of the assets done. It's just that our scripting has been pretty slow, so it is what it is. Let me just skip this customization. If you want to see the customization, just go watch like my first video. All right, I'm spawned in now. We also did like a new movement system. Let me change my movement. Hold on. Yeah, double tap W. I don't like shift sprints, bro. I don't know about y'all. Let me know, bro. Do you mess with shift sprints or double tap W? I only like double tap W, but we also did blessings. All the blessings do work right now. I have variety on me. When using any skill in the game, a star will fall. Okay, but I'm not gonna lie, this is a long ass description. Basically, all this does is when you use an attack skill, a star comes down doing 10% of your damage. And if you do a heal skill, then it'll heal you again. And if you guard, it'll heal you. It's honestly a really good blessing. It's probably one of my favorite blessings. I'm running the Vastrea race, which is the fish race, and I'm about to go to the boss so I can show y'all what the boss is looking like. He's in like a secret area, kind of at the back of the map. So I'm gonna just like speed up a little bit till we get there actually. All right, bro. I got caught by a fight, bro. I got caught by a fight. Now I'm fighting a gun bandit in a wall. We do have some new quick time events as well. Oh yeah, like this. Look. So if y'all ever played Sound Space, I literally just ripped this off Sound Space, but you know, it's a pretty cool quick time event, bro. Chill, bro. If you mess with Sound Space, you'll mess with the quick time event. You know what I mean? Like, let me just kill this little gun bandit real quick. Oh shoot! Hold on. Let me shoot as well. You can shoot in this, and you gotta dodge the meteors for a little bit. I think I passed that, right? There's no way I got hit there, bro. I got hit at like the very end or something. Hold on, okay, we got this one again. I might make that that meteor one like 1 second shorter because it is a pretty long quick time event. So as you can see, the star comes down when I attack, and it does like extra damage. If I guard, it'll heal me instead. Look, it heals me. A healing star comes down because I'm using a non-attack skill. So it's pretty cool. Okay, hold on, let me lock in. I do plan to have 6 quick time events in the game, or maybe we could just do like 5. I don't know, like 5 or 6. We do have like a couple quick time events though. Currently it's like 3, I think. I'm gonna try to get the 4th one done, and let me just keep going toward that boss. Bro, oh my god, I actually hate running around in Ascension, bro. There's too many enemies just spawning in on you, bro. Holy. Alright, yeah, so it's in like this secret area in the back of the map. Yeah, I leaked it, bro. It is what it is. We might make the entrance here a little bit cooler, but basically you just go through this entire entrance and then you can fight the boss. There is no level requirement. There's nothing. If you want to fight him at level 1, you can, but you will probably die. You know what I mean? Like there's a good chance you'll die. Pretty good chance. I might level myself up real quick so that I can actually fight him and, you know, get my race skills and all that. But yeah, let me just do that. Hold on. All right, look, so I got my Tempest Veil. We kind of did like the rogue blocks thing where you just like, yeah, it just like appears here. Use your water orb to heal an ally or yourself. Oh, hold on. Okay. And you also get your base class armor automatically. Like you just get it passively once you reach, is it like level 6 or something? Like level 5 or 6 or something like that. And you can also evolve your base class, but I think I'll leave that for another video because in this video I'm just trying to showcase this boss. I'm probably gonna die here. I mean, hold on. Let me give myself. Let me go to the trainer as well. Actually, I'm gonna just cut to it. I'm just cut to myself having all my base class skills. I finally have all my skills and I'm ready. I still probably won't be able to beat him, but you know, we can try, bro. We can try. I don't think he's that strong right now. I didn't make him that strong for testing purposes. I kind of like made him weaker than he should be. But you guys might have saw this little cutscene in the trailer. If you haven't seen the trailer, go watch it. I'll put it in the description as well. But I mean, the trailer was kind of, it was kind of mid. I'll make another one later when the game is more ready for like release. But okay, as you can see, I'm floating a little bit. You know, whatever, bro. Who cares? I'm fighting this big ass wheel boss now. I have all my skills. Taunt, hurled blade. Let me just thrash him for the first turn so that you know, we can get our energy up and then start spamming stuff. There's also this little bug with health bars, but it fixes itself like quickly, so it's whatever. His name is Wheel Grunt. Yeah. I know y'all mess with the name choice, bro. I know y'all mess with the name choice. All right. Let me use hurled blade. I think this does good damage. I'm honestly not even sure. I've never really played Thrasher before. I mainly just play the Fizz class. Oh shit, bro. Oh hell nah, bro. He just faked me out. I forgot I added that skill. Also, dude, this guy's hit animation, we're gonna remove his hit animation. His hit animation is so shit. Like, look at this, bro. He just like bugs out a little bit. He's not supposed to have a hit animation because he's like a big boss, you know what I mean? He shouldn't really flinch at getting hit. But he like kind of just does like a weird like thing right now. Look, he just he just like moves a little bit. But let me use, okay, let me save up energy. Let me get my rev ups ready. So I'm gonna low-key, if I use Tidal Ascension, I'm probably gonna die. Maybe I can use Tempest Veil. I think Tempest Veil isn't buggy right now. It used to be bugged out, but I hope it's fixed so I can show y'all what it does. Also, this guy does crazy damage, bro. You probably need a super class to be able to fight this guy. Tempest Veil, I believe, makes me heal more. It makes your whole party heal more, so like in turn it makes me heal more as well. Ignore the cooldown being 1 turn. That's probably just for testing. If anything looks out of the ordinary, it's probably just for testing purposes. Like, I'm not that bad at balancing. All right, let's calm down. All right, so I'm actually doing pretty decent damage as long as I can keep dodging him. Like, I'm healing, right? Do I heal more? Okay, I am healing. Okay. You don't heal normally, so if I'm healing, that means it's from the Tempest Veil. Oh, revving up heals you with the Roddy Blessing? Hold on, yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm like learning stuff about my own game, but bro, Roddy Blessing is kind of busted, bro. Like, what the hell? Anything? Oh shoot. Okay, hold on. We might have spoke too soon, bro. Give me heads. I don't think we preloaded the coin flips yet, so yeah, it's kind of buggy. Everything that looks buggy in the game is simply because it's not preloaded. Like, preloading basically means that it loads before it is used in the game. So when it coin flips, the second time it coin flips, it's gonna look fine. It's gonna look normal. But since it's the first time, it didn't load in yet, and it loaded in while it was being coin flipped, which basically just means like it just looks weird. It just looks weird. It can be easily fixed once we add a proper preloading system. Right now, I'm pretty sure like half the preloading works and the other half just doesn't work. So it's kind of like, hold on, that's kind of clean. I kind of like those VFX, Eric. I don't know if you're watching this, Eric. I know you made those VFX. They look kind of clean, bro. Good shit. I'm low-key just gonna thrash again. Bro, this boss fight is not supposed to take this long, by the way. The reason it's taking this long is because you're not supposed to fight him as a base class. You're supposed to fight him as a super class, which I'm not. So if you want to fight him as a base class, if you want to fight him as an earlier level, then you can. But obviously you're going to have a harder time. The whole idea is that there's 3 different bosses, right? There's 3 different bosses, this being one of them. And all 3 of them will have like a gate like this, which enters into the Blood Forest, which is the end game area for the game. The Blood Forest is the end. I'll show you all that in a second. You probably have seen it. If you've been keeping up with the game like really well, you've probably seen the Blood Forest already. But yeah, it's like this end game area. Honestly, bro, this fight is taking too long. I'm about to just one-shot him. You get the idea, right? You get the idea with the fight. Everything like is working as intended. Actually, he might have not used some of his skills, but y'all don't need to see all that. All right, bro. I'm getting tired of this fight. Let me just one-shot him. Give myself death curse. Here you go, bro. Oh my, bro, that fake out skill is actually dangerous, bro. Watch out for that fake out skill. Nah, bro. I don't know why I added that, but you know, I might need to chill. All right, so I'm gonna go to the blood forest and show y'all it real quick because it is pretty cool. It's my favorite area personally. The design ties into the lore and stuff and all that. So, like, look at this view, bro. This is you know, like $1,500 rent in New York or something. I don't know, but like look at this view, bro. Wow, bro, penthouse view. But down here we also have these blood enemies. I'll make a different video on this when it's fully implemented. But essentially, in the blood forest, you will fight the blood versions of your base class. Look how cool they look, bro. They look pretty cool in my opinion. They have blood weapons. They have the blood versions of your outfit. Like, look, so this is me, right? This is me, regular Thrasher. I'm the regular axe. This is the blood version. He has like a big blood axe. He has like a different outfit. And the idea is, once you get to a certain level and once you learn all your base class skills, you can fight these blood versions of your base classes, and you'll get their outfit and you'll get their weapon. You'll basically evolve as a base class, and evolving your base class is a requirement to get your super. So you need to evolve your base class and then you can get your super class. Damn, he heals a lot. Okay, he heals a lot. I think that's a taunt passive. I don't know what passive that is, but they also have very low HP right now, so they're really easy, but in the future they will probably be harder. Oh my god, yeah, that QTE is laced, bro. Maybe I'm just trash at it. All right, but they're really easy right now. He'll probably just die to this earthquake right here. If I can pass this quick time event, come on. I think the method is to just not shoot at all and just like, you know, okay, did I just not? No way, I just failed that at the end. Bro, there's no way I failed that. Oh my god. You know what? I'm about to get that quick time event nerf, bro. We need to make that shorter, bro. Make that shorter, bro. Make this like 1 second shorter and it would actually be like pretty nice. But oh my god, yo, I'm actually terrible at my own game. I'm actually so trash. How do, bro? Yo, give me a different quick time event, bro. No, bro, please. Hold on. I'm locked in. Ah, no, we good. Okay. Yeah, I had to make that like 1 second shorter. I feel like that's a bit too long. But he should be dead here off this earthquake, right? Okay, not enough damage. Okay. But yeah, basically the idea is that you fight your blood variant and you can evolve your base class. There will also be another base class variant weapon in the catacombs. But it's like I feel like it's a pretty cool idea. It's because originally Realm 1 is like the first world. It's like where we're at right now. The original idea was that Realm 1 would only be base classes and you could evolve your base class, but now I want super classes in it too, because I feel like people would just be like, they wouldn't like only base classes. People want super classes and stuff. So I can do like Realm 1 can be base and super classes, then Realm 2 can be ultras, and then, you know, so on and so forth. I mean, bro, this game is so overly ambitious. I'm not gonna lie. That's probably one of the reasons that I can't seem to find any good scripters to work on it, because they start working and then they realize, they're like, yo, this game is way too big, and then they just quit because they're like, you know, I don't got enough time for this. So it is what it is. I'll probably learn scripting myself. My friend's already learning it as well to help out the game. But that's enough of me ranting. I could rant for like hours about my dev struggles, but I'm gonna show another race. Actually, I'm gonna show another race. Let's not end the video here. Let me show y'all the 1% race. It's not 1%, it's like 2%, but it's called Vastrea. Hey, let me know if you get the reference in the comments. It's not really a hard reference to get, bro, but so it's a pretty cool race in my opinion. I designed it myself. You got like a little crown of light thing. It's not really showing. On your eyes you have the kanji that say blessed. You have these little like things running down your arms, whatever. I should have my new skills, right? Yeah, blessed. Spawning with 10 extra stat points. Damn. Weapon saint. Gain 10% increased damage on class skills. And I'm pretty sure you get, where is it at? Ryuken Rado. Now this, yo, now this skill is busted, bro. This skill is really busted. It does cost 4 energy though, but it's a really strong skill, right? Let me put some of my stats. Let me put all my stats into power, right? Spam that. All right. Actually, that should have given me a passive. Where's my passive at, bro? Did I get it? Maybe if I respawn, I'll get it. But basically, you get passives when you get to a certain amount of stat points. You probably just need to reset to get it. But let me use this Ryuken Rado on an enemy real quick. I'm gonna just cut to when I have it because this video is already too long. All right, so I have Ryuken Rado. Now, I hope you guys haven't seen this skill before. I don't think I've shown this skill before, but it's like a big ass AoE skill. It's like really strong, I'm not gonna lie. It's not as strong as you think it would be, but it's pretty strong. So you summon like a light sword and just use your aura to blast all of the enemies and he's dead. All right, damn. I mean, yeah, he's just dead. But okay, listen. It is a busted skill, right? It's really good, but I don't think it's that good against bosses. It's good against like grunt enemies like this. You can probably farm with it, but it is 4 energy, so is it really that good for farming? You know what I mean? It doesn't look as busted. It looks busted, but it's not as busted as it looks. You know what I mean? It's not as good against bosses, and it's probably good for farming, but that's really about it. I mean, no, it's probably still good for bosses, but whatever, bro. Too much yapping. Too much yapping. Let me know if y'all want to see more blessings, more races. I tried to be pretty creative with the races. I'll probably post some sneaks in the Discord, so join the Discord, link in the description. I'm gonna post some race sneaks, some blessing sneaks, because I worked not pretty hard, but you know, some of the races I was actually pretty creative for them, bro. Like, I was pretty creative for them, in my opinion. So I would want to showcase those and see people's feedback. Speaking of feedback, let me know in the comments, bro. And hey, I'll see y'all in the next one, bro. Eventually, this game will come out eventually. Yo, who am I fucking kidding, bro? I'll see y'all, bro.